Hello, guys. So, we're going to be talking about Pulse and specifically getting more Pulse, right? Because if you like Pulse and you think Pulse is going to a penny, 10 cents, or whatever price prediction you have, what's better than the Pulse that you already have? It's getting more Pulse. And here there is a way to earn some Pulse as a validator, right? And we are just here on launchpad.pulsechain.com, and you can tell right now the APR is 23%. So if you have, let's say, 100 million Pulse, and these are just estimate numbers here, you can be earning 23% with the current APR, which is about um 20 what's 23%. It's roughly, possibly it could be about 23 million that you'd earn from 100 million pounds. So that's a great number, and if you get those massive gains, then that is awesome. Now this is one of those things that I think that is going to cause drive the scarcity of pulse chain, because right now we have only 645 million, a little over that, pulse that has been staked as validators, and you've got 20,000 validators. Now, to be a validator, you need 32 million Pulse tokens, right? And if you look at what happens in other ecosystems, you you can be a validator with much less. But the reason you can be a validator with much less is because people pull their funds together, and when they pull their funds together, they validate together, and so you've got a pool of validators, right? So that is awesome. Now there is some work. The reason why I like the pool, right, is because in order to be a validator, to be a validator, you need equipment as well, right? Because you're validating transactions on Pulse Chain. So if you don't have that prerequisite equipment, you can't be a validator. So once we have these pools up and running, you will be able to become a validator without having equipment, right? Because on Ethereum, there's several ways that you can do that. And so I think obviously, since Pulse is still new, we don't have all the infrastructure to do all those things. But with time, I think all that stuff will be fixed. But all in all, this is something that is interesting to watch right now. This is Rocket Pool. They provide an ETH staking service. So that's pretty cool too, because once we have services like this on Pulse Chain, I think that's going to increase the scarcity of PLS tokens and driving PLS to the moon, supercharging it as well. Anyway, guys, this is some exciting stuff. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think this can send Pulse to the moon or not? And I certainly think that is something that is completely bullish. And on another note, PulseShib, our very own PulseChain meme coin, is doing extraordinarily well. It's growing daily. The community is growing. The holders are growing. If you're not yet part of it, make sure that you get a little bit of PulseShib. Memes have a tendency to pamper really, really hard. So you definitely, this is something that you want to be a part of, because you never know, right? I mean, with the market cap of 827,000, right? This could easily go to a huge market. I know, we know meme coins have gone to like 11 billion market cap, 10 billion market cap. And if you're still at under a million, right? That is huge, because 100x brings you 100 million, and then 1,000x brings you at a billion, and then 10,000x gives you 10 billion market cap, which has been done before in the crypto space. So this is something that I don't think anyone should sleep on PulseShib. I think definitely don't sleep on it. Make sure you're in the Telegram. Make sure you're part of it. Make sure you're tweeting as well, right? That's how to grow the ecosystem. Liquidity is still extremely low. So if anyone wants to buy, I would say the best thing to do is just don't buy all at once, right? Just get in a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Maybe stack your buys, you stack your buys. And one of the things, right, why I think that this is ready for a big move is this, right? There were some wallets that were selling, that were dumping. So anytime the price would go up, the wallets were dumping. And now some of those wallets are starting to run out of PulseShib to dump. So this is something that's extraordinarily bullish. The fact that some of the dumping wallets are running out and they don't have any more PulseShib to dump could only mean one thing: any buy pressure coming in will skyrocket this to the moon. Anyway, guys, obviously not financial advice. Let me know what you think about being a validator. Is it something you're interested in, or will you delegate your Pulse, or if there's a credible pool that does the validation for you, will you do that, or do you just want to hodl in a hardware wallet where you know that you don't touch your coins? Because there is an issue, right? The issue of ensuring that you protect your coins. It's also very, very important. And the more you're interacting with the chain, the more you're moving your coins around, the more you're doing stuff with it, yeah, signing up with the different applications, you definitely step up a notch up the risk curve. So Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.